Welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, December 2nd, 2022. That's a lot of twos, 5 to be exact. Kind of funny, right? I hope your day is going wonderfully so far. Here at our house, the holiday season is in full swing. Some folks are still celebrating Hanukkah, others are gearing up for Christmas. And of course, Yule is happening too. So to everyone enjoying the festive season, happy holidays, whatever you're doing. Whether it's cozying up at home or traveling to be with family, please stay safe. Out here, we're hunkering down because it is bitterly cold. The last I checked, it was negative 15 degrees, with insane wind chills and blowing snow. So yes, we are fully bundled up. Yesterday, I shared a video about Kody Brown, and it seems like she's opening up more about her family than ever before. She reacted to the second episode of the season and had quite a bit to say about Robyn. Basically, she made it clear she doesn't exactly get along with her. She suggested that Robyn was being dishonest. Robyn claims she reaches out to Kody, but Kody says that's not true. And she also hinted that Robyn might be a little full of herself for thinking she's an empath. Now, let's dive into some fresh tea that's popping up in the gossip world. A lot of this comes from The Sun, so take it with a grain of salt. But I also heard a little tidbit from one of Kody's neighbors. So what's going on at Coyote Pass? What's Kody going to do now that he officially has only one wife? As you might know, the next episode of The Big Tell-All is set for January 1st, so there's nothing new dropping this weekend. That means no reruns either, since it's Christmas on Saturday and Sunday. With this little lull, we actually have a moment to catch up on some tea. So here's where things stand. Janelle and Kody are separated, and Mary has made it clear that their marriage is over. Though she admits she would reconcile with Kody if given the chance. Naturally, that has some fans scratching their heads. They're basically saying, Mary, girl, have some self-respect. He's been telling you for years that he doesn't love you. And yet she's like, yeah, but I'd still give it a shot. As for Mary herself, she's been all over Instagram posting some seriously cryptic stuff. For example, just yesterday, or maybe the day before, she shared this, quote, "Not all is always as it seems. Often we accept a version of a story as truth because it fits the narrative we've created, or what we want to believe. It's not always what you're looking at, but also where you're looking from. Everyone has their own experiences and their own truths. Remember, no matter how flat the pancake is, it always has two sides." Cryptic, right? Honestly, it's hard to tell exactly what she's getting at. She's had 12 years to tell her side of the story, and now she's on a reality show where the family isn't exactly known for total honesty. So what's the angle here? If she wanted, she could just be straightforward. Some of her followers are calling her out in the comments, basically saying, Mary, if you have a truth, you've had plenty of time to tell it. Just be real with us. Fans are basically saying, Mary, if you think there's more to the story, what is it? Tell us now. People have been applauding Janelle and Christine for finally being honest about their experiences. But Mary gets a bit more skepticism. Partly, it's because she's openly said she'd still consider getting back together with Kody. Now, here's where things get a little complicated. The family has a contract with TLC, and that's fueling a lot of speculation. Some are wondering if Kody might be on the hunt for, or even marrying, new wives. Ugh, my stomach hurts just thinking about it. Before we dive into this messy tea, Kody cruising for a bruising and maybe looking for new wives, while Robyn might finally get a taste of her own medicine. Do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live or post new content. Also, if you have thoughts, drop them in the comments. It's always fun to see all the different perspectives. I don't always respond to everyone, but I do try to read as many comments as possible. All right, back to the tea. This one comes from The Sun, and we have to take it with a grain of salt. But they'd actually had some hits in the past. For example, they knew ahead of time that Janelle and Kody had split, so it seems like they do have some kind of source, even if we don't know exactly who it is. The headline: Sister Wives. Kody Brown plans to marry new wives very soon after splits from Mary Janelle. Yeah, you can feel the drama already. Christine. Yes, Christine is included in this too. This story actually came out on December 18th, and I'm just now getting to it. Life right now, absolute chaos. Holidays, work, wrapping presents, buying presents, and my little boy being home on winter break. It's a juggling act, I tell you. But okay, let's get to the tea. According to a source, here's what's being said. Kody Brown supposedly has plans to marry new wives very soon, following his splits from Mary, Janelle, and Christine. The Sun claims they learned this exclusively. Now, do I know if it's true? Honestly, no. A few seasons back, Kody did mention that he would like to find new wives, and maybe even rebuild a family where women understood that Robyn is his favorite wife. The idea being, as long as they accept that dynamic, everything would be fine. Can you imagine that conversation? Hi, would you like to join my family? But just so you know, Robyn runs the show. Somehow, in the polygamy world, there are probably women who would still say yes. It doesn't really matter if the rest of us think Kody's a jerk. In polygamous communities, men are expected to be the patriarchs, the big authority figures, the ones leading the family, and many women believe that marrying the right man is a way to secure their spiritual future. So, a man like Kody could very well pitch it like this: join my family, and I can help guide you to heaven. I already have X number of wives, and we'll make it work. And the pitch goes something like this: join me, and we are all going to the celestial kingdom. Now, for a woman who truly believes that plural marriage is part of her spiritual path, that can be incredibly appealing. If she buys into that worldview, and also sees Kody's fame, she might very well be interested. Her perspective on life is very different from ours, and what she accepts as normal or desirable may seem completely foreign to those of us on the outside. It's a tough reality. Many of us believe women should have equal rights, but in some of these communities, women are raised to think they don't need rights. Their focus is on supporting the man and following his lead, believing that he's responsible for helping them reach heaven. So yes, in that context, there could absolutely be women who would marry Kody. According to the source, Kody has definite plans to bring in more wives following his splits. The source says, Kody is so passionate about the polygamy lifestyle that I do foresee him bringing in more wives. It's starting to look like it could happen really soon. His contract relies on living this lifestyle, and it's important to Robyn as well. She would be all for it. P. Brer. P. Brer. P. Brer. P. Brer. Here's the key part. Kody Brown has a multi-year contract with TLC. In order to maintain that contract, he has to continue as a plural husband. Nobody tunes in just to watch Kody Brown. The audience comes for the dynamics of the polygamous family. Kody's original contract, signed back in 2009, was built on the promise that he'd honestly show his life as the patriarch of a plural family. Kody originally wanted the show to portray polygamy in a different light, to show that his family wasn't the typical stereotype, and to help decriminalize it. The idea was to demonstrate that, despite the unconventional setup, they were just like everyone else. But ironically, their mission to prove polygamy could work ended up looking pretty dysfunctional, especially since several of his wives have left. Kody is in his early 50s now, around 53 or 54. He's not exactly a spring chicken. and he might not be interested in having more children. But that doesn't stop him from potentially bringing in new wives who are a little older. Women who might have left previous marriages, joined the faith later in life, or even been widowed. So yes, adding new wives is still on the table. Here's where it gets interesting. Robyn has connections that could help expand the family. Her mom is still a polygamist. She remained a plural wife until Robyn's stepdad passed away. So if they wanted to recruit new wives, Robyn's family network could be a source. Beyond that, there's the broader polygamist community. Whether through their church, independent fundamentalist groups, or other networks, there are plenty of potential candidates. Some people even speculate, though I'll say this is controversial, that Kody might consider one of his stepdaughters as a potential bride. And, well, that's a whole other level of drama. I actually had the chance to ask a former fundamentalist, Brenda Nicholson, who was part of the FLDS, about this situation. She's been in countless interviews and documentaries, and here's what she said. Given everything she knows about Kody and how public his life is, she just can't see him taking a move that risky. Brah, 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 brah. That hasn't stopped speculation online, though. Some are wondering if Kody could be grooming Robyn's daughters to become his wives. There are a few major issues with that idea. For starters, Kody legally adopted these girls, so in the eyes of the law, he's their father. They've been raised as his children. Now, in some sectors of polygamy, yes, fathers taking stepdaughters as wives does happen. There are current stories from Utah and Arizona, for example, where men in polygamist communities, including some self-proclaimed prophets, married not only multiple wives, but sometimes their daughters too. So it's not unheard of in those circles. But Kody's case is very different. He's a major public figure. Legally, he couldn't marry his adopted daughters. It would be illegal. And beyond legality, doing so would destroy whatever credibility he has left and almost certainly ruin his TLC contract. Brenda doesn't believe he would risk his public image like that. So yes, Kody could bring in new wives, but marrying his own children? Highly unlikely. To maintain his TLC contract, he has to keep his polygamous lifestyle within the bounds that are socially and legally acceptable, at least as far as the public can see. So here's the deal. If Kody wants to stay on Sister Wives, he has to play by the rules of the show and keep that polygamous lifestyle on screen. If he wanted to rebrand or launch a new show, he'd have to do something different. Maybe he and Robyn leaving the fundamentalist faith, for example. But from what I can tell, Kody is still very much the head of the household, the patriarch. I don't think he's left his faith. Some people argue that it doesn't really matter whether he goes to church or not, and Kristen Decker has said this numerous times. I even spoke with her last week. She confirmed that Kody likely still follows the belief system, even if he's not actively attending a congregation. Janelle, on the other hand, has said she doesn't really know where he stands. We haven't really talked about it, she says. But what's clear is that plural marriage may have started to get in the way of his long-term goals. Kody seems to want wives who are obedient, who submit, and who do as he says. And the wives he had weren't always doing that. So, maybe his plan is to blow it all up and bring in a new crew of wives. Does that mean he's going to chase a 25-year-old and try to have more kids? I really hope not. His oldest children have said repeatedly, please, no more children. They already have kids he barely interacts with, and they don't want that dynamic repeated. Robyn is 44 now, and I can say this because I can relate to Robyn's situation. She's 44 now, and at that age, having another child is a big deal. Her last 2 pregnancies were reportedly high risk. And with her health being somewhat fragile, it seems unlikely she'll have any more children. So if Kody wants to expand the family, he'd need another wife. If he's done having kids, that's fine too. But here's the catch. Robyn is still a believer in polygamy. That means if Kody wants to keep her happy, he might actually feel pressure to bring in additional wives. In that scenario, Robyn would effectively be replaced, which is, well, complicated to even think about. Would you watch a show just to see how Robyn would react? I have mixed feelings. On one hand, it could be fascinating to watch the dynamics unfold. On the other, it's upsetting to imagine new women being brought in who could potentially be manipulated, hurt, or exploited. Kody might even try to frame it as a redemption arc, like, it's not my fault things fell apart before. My previous wives were too independent. This time, I'll do it differently. I'll be in control. Honestly, it's the stuff of reality TV nightmares. So, long story short, if Kody wants to stay on Sister Wives, he has to maintain that polygamous structure. That means decisions are looming, not just for him, but for the rest of the wives too. If the other wives leave the show, they're reportedly aiming for spin-offs. Janelle and Christine are apparently looking to launch their own show, something like Life After Polygamy. Honestly, I'd watch that in a heartbeat. As for a spin-off with Kody and Robyn, I'm not so sure about that one. And finally, here's some insider info I got from Kody's neighbor out at Coyote Pass. According to them, Kody's land has been completely cleared. Everything, trailers, equipment, water systems, has been removed. Last winter, some things were still left out, even with all the snow, but this year, gone. Totally empty. The neighbor mentioned it felt strange and wondered if they might be planning to sell the property or make some other big move. Right now, the property is empty. No construction has started, and there's speculation that a sale or relocation could be coming. I'll keep you posted as soon as I hear more. In the meantime, I'd love to hear what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Bye for now. Brer, 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 Brer. Bye for now.